for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Lakers, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Spurs, tied in first place with them.
And, you know, for the Spurs, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
And you're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Avery Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Spurs, we've got DeRozan, Aldridge out there with Lyles. Then there's Murray, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Bradley can't get it to go. And it's DeRozan with the ball for San Antonio.
Well, the first 9 seasons of DeMar DeRozan's career in Toronto, it had become home for him. Last season, the adversity of a trade that sent him to San Antonio.
Here's Aldridge, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now here's James. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan. And Smitty, a real adjustment for DeRozan, leaving behind the only NBA team he had ever known after so long.
Yeah, he's been instrumental in taking the Raptors franchise to new heights. A lot of emotions. I think he understands he's going to grow from that experience.
Yep, it counts.
Wow, inside, in traffic, DeRozan being very aggressive.
And here's Bradley. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Pass to James. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
James in the post. Aldridge is there.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Passes to Lyles. Back to Murray. To the inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Steve, for teams that are already struggling big time, what's a sign that the ship is going to be difficult to turn the other way and get back on track?
I think, Kevin, body language and obviously what they're saying in the media. There are some teams, you watch them, guys hit a three-point shot, they come to the bench. No one's up clapping, no one's communicating with each other. Those are the teams I think is very hard to turn around.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by San Antonio. Now McGee, just 5 on the clock. And Green launches it from deep. No good on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Murray. Aldridge trying to break free. Murray, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The 10-footer. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Murray kicks to Lyles. DeRozan on the wing. Spurs passing it around. Murray against Bradley. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. He's looking for Lyles and finds him. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. You look at Green, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
To the middle, here's Davis. No good. That would have tied it. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over James, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Murray against Bradley. Pass to James. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, DeMar DeRozan averaging the lowest rate of three-point attempts of his career.
Kevin, the Raptors had wanted him to shoot more triples. The Spurs were content to put the ball in his hands and let others provide the spacing.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
The Spurs in a transition period. No Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Kawhi Leonard, all retired or have moved on. Interesting to see how they stay competitive.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Steve, the Spurs have great consistency, but you have to wonder, how does this team find its way back into title contention?
Yes, Kevin, great question. Losing Kawhi Leonard, it really hurt the San Antonio Spurs. This organization has to do some soul searching on how that went bad. But how they do it, they have to draft great again. They have to keep developing young players, and that chemistry has to continue to be elite.
And Bradley gets it to go.
With his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
To the wing on the left. On the wing, DeRozan. San Antonio again missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They get a hand on it and stolen by Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young, he still has a very bright future.
That one is off. And Murray winning second team all-defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
Cook, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he can't hit the second.
A season loss to injury for DeJounte Murray. He's eager to make up for the lost time, continuing his development.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. And there's the pass to Lyles. Off target from outside. And the potential, Smith, for DeJounte Murray is evident.
He's already a tough defender. He has great size and length for the point guard position. Offense is where he has to grow.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Forbes the pass to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
It's exciting to watch a guy develop the way DeRozan has. The ball handling, the passing, the three-point shooting. He's become one of the better all-around players in this league.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. A different look now for San Antonio. Gay comes in for Lyles. And Derek White subbed in for Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's James. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Davis. DeRozan with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. White left side. Passes it to Forbes. Gay outside. Shot from 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Green passes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Throw good, Davis. And you were just talking about Davis's ball handling ability. It used to always be one dribble and up.
Yeah, because he has so much length, and that's all he needed to score over the top. Now you see him handling it like a guard and going around people, and also able to change speeds and read the defense better.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Pirtle, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Bellinelli in for Bryn Forbes.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
Now here's DeRozan. Last time out, he had 13 points. Gay trying to break free. Pirtle's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Cook. Knocks it loose. Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss. San Antonio leading. White looking around. Bellinelli passes to DeRozan. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Davis with the bucket.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
DeRozan against Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's White after the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. San Antonio with the ball. White finds Pirtle. Back to White. Outside DeRozan. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. The defensive impact of Jakob Poeltl giving the Spurs a boost. Great timing and instincts as a shot blocker.
That's good from DeRozan. And coming to San Antonio in the Kawhi Leonard trade, the Spurs hoping Pirtle can be a difference maker.
You know what, Kevin? Already their best role threat offensively. He rarely misses with his right hand in close.
Daniels, he's checked in for Davis. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Cook, the pass to Howard. Pass to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Outside, White. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And here comes White, leading the fast break. He gets that one. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends them off to the races.
Daniels passes to Kuzma. Howard dishes to Cook. And Pirtle pulls it down. Caldwell Pope against DeRozan. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. The Spurs making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan. 1:27 left in the first. Here is Cook, covered by Mills. And it's Cook missing. Spurs leading by 3. A 3 from Gay. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself. Looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Howard. Back to Kuzma. Three-pointer, Daniels. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Pirtle. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. It's DeRozan with the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Pass to Kuzma. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bellinelli with the 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's San Antonio. They're up by 6. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And in 2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with depression, hoping to have a positive impact on others.
A lot of people ashamed to talk about it. Even myself, for a long period of time, people wonder why I was such a quiet guy, and that was part of it, not wanting to speak out about it, not wanting other people to know exactly what I was going through. But you get to a certain age where you feel like it's all about helping others. It's not about you just being a selfish person about the things you're going through. Other people going through stuff as well.
Yep, you love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes, as public figures, can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Bradley. And it's Daniels in at the 2.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
And here's Mills after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. DeRozan trying to get open. Makes it off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Gay. Kuzma can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Bellinelli. 9-point game his last outing. Pirtle trying to get open. Bellinelli gets the bucket. Bellinelli's got 5.
Yeah, and Bellinelli, very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
Daniels passes to Kuzma. And Pirtle sends it back. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Spurs. Trey Lyles comes in for DeMar DeRozan. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff. Well, Smitty, the game is evolving. We know that. New moves and techniques developed. Talk about some that have grown in popularity since the time of your retirement to now.
You know, the step back is one, and then also the step back is one. The Euro step, and I think also guys right now being able to launch their bodies into guys. I don't want to say it's a move, but that's how guys are playing. Because you can't hand check, guys are throwing their body into the defender on the move even more.
Spurs leading by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Mills. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Bradley. Back to Daniels. Down low. Over Gay. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from LeBron.
Well, this is where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Now here's Mills. He had 31 points in the win against Golden State.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
4 on the shot clock. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. James trying to get open is Kuzma, and finished off by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Mills looking it over. The pass to Gay. Back to Mills. Over Bradley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Daniels. Bellinelli is covering. Pass to James. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And as the Spurs enter a new era, Patty Mills providing that carryover from their championship past.
Yes, he's taken on a big leadership role. The feisty little guard willing to speak up and teach the younger players the Spurs way of doing things.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. And Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Now here's Davis. He had 31 points in the win against Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray, the pass to Lyles. Gay against LeBron. Gay can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. James looking it over. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bradley against Murray. Gay outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Some players never recover from a torn Achilles. Rudy Gay has come back and as good as ever. Still one of the most productive small forwards we have in the league.
And he knocks down the first one. And Steve, the size and athleticism of Gay has always set him apart at that small forward position.
He's able to make something out of nothing, playing over the top most of the time of his defender. He is dangerous.
And so Gay nails both of them.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Derek White's checked in for San Antonio. Here's LeBron. It's deflected. Here is Forbes. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Off the left rim and out. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Pass to Lyles. Out to White. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 5. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Inside. McGee, the pass to Davis. That shot off the mark.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Murray dishes to Aldridge. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Bradley with the ball. He has 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Murray outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is McGee. Puts up a 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by McGee. LeBron's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. Murray against Bradley. Now, here's Lyons. Here's Aldridge. McGee with the block. But they get it back. Here's White. Aldridge trying to break free, and it's White missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Great open look there. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A smitty of recent players to enter the league. Which had rookie seasons that surprised you?
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates. I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small guard position, those are some of the guys that have surprised me. Some were high drive picks, and some were a little bit lower, but those are the 3.
Here's White after the basket by the Lakers. And stolen by Aldridge. Count the basket. Aldridge has got his first basket.
LaMarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
Here's James, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And James drills them both.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
There's the pass to Pirtle. To the paint, it's stolen by Davis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Aldridge inside. Davis is on. Aldridge's shot is good.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And here is James. He's got 13. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 6. Here is Forbes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cook kicks to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Pirtle, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Just a good, solid shot from mid-range. Davis understands that simple is more important than sizzle.
On the wing, DeRozan. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Forbes. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Here is Cook. White covering Davis. Here's Kuzma. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Davis has got 8.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
DeRozan with it. Picked up by Kuzma. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Kuzma outside. Inside, here's Davis. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out to the wing. Here's White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. He's got 10.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
It's LeBron with the drive. Rebound, San Antonio. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
Nine seconds left in the second quarter. Aldridge kicks to DeRozan. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 1 point. Kenny?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Trey Lyles out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Lyles no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Murray against Bradley. He dishes it to James. LeBron is doubled. There's the three. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. And finished off by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
The Lakers trail. Now James. Down low, Davis, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
The first one falls. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I could step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Now here's DeRozan. Passes it to Murray. Lyles with it. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James finds Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And stolen by James. To the middle, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
That's great offense. LeBron does it over and over again, whether it be for himself or for one of his teammates.
Now, here's Lyles. Here is Forbes. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. DeRozan's shot is off.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Los Angeles. Lyles with it. Outside DeRozan. Aldridge left side. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. DeRozan on the wing. Can they get it? And Davis sends it back.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Bradley, and that one is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here is Forbes, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside DeRozan. Green breaking loose. San Antonio again missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
A different look now for San Antonio. Rudy Gay's checked in for Lyles, and it's Bellinelli in for Bryn Forbes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Daniels is checked in. Now here's Murray. Gay outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Davis finds James. It's stolen by DeRozan. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Back to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got 17.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
That's tipped. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by LeBron.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Pass to Aldridge. McGee with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Gay. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Looking now at some numbers for Rudy Gay. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
The Lakers making a switch here. Cook's checked in.
Gay is a high-activity player, someone who is constantly moving his hands, being rewarded for his efforts.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Now here is Davis. He's got 14. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Daniels.
I just love the way Murray moves his feet defensively, whether it's on ball or in help.
13 feet away. And that one hits back iron. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run. That one goes in. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Bellinelli. He has 5. On the wing to Rosen. Over Daniels. That one a little long. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now the pass to Cook. James in the post. Bellinelli is covering, and the shot goes in. James has got 19 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Spurs with some changes. Pirtle, he's checked in for Aldridge. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. Injuries pressing Derek White into a much bigger role in year 2. But you know what, Smitty? He rose to the occasion.
You know, I love him. He has great size at 6'4" for a point guard. Good instincts. He can shoot. He can create. I love his versatility.
In positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Here is Cook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Mills.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Cook kicks to Daniels. Pass to Kuzma. Cook looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That's good from Cook.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so Cook nails both of them. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
And here's Mills from the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Here's Caldwell Pope, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
A steal. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 11. White the pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Cook kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Kuzma. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Gay against Howard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one good for 2. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, rising to the challenge. KCP often deterred by physical play, converts through the contact on that one.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Trey Lyles checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also with a sub. Bradley's checked in for Daniels. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 16. Up again. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Kuzma slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. .104 left in the third. Spurs passing it around. Bradley on the double team. Shot clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Lakers leading by 18. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Mills. He's got 11. And White kicks to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pirtle to stop the run. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Kuzma. Good on the shot. Kuzma's got 12 points here in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Miles inside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. JaVale McGee is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bradley in at the 1 spot. Howard against Pirtle. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McGee. Over Mills. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. And here's Mills. And the pass to Pirtle. Now Lyles. And here's Mills from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership, and ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And, Steve, you know, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have an identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of.
Now, here's Bradley. Pass to James. Out to Kuzma. Fires for three, and Caldwell Pope good for three.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Pass to Lyles. Puts up a three. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. Basket counts. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look now for San Antonio. Medu, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Bryn Forbes. Now, here's Aldridge. Kicks to Walker. Carroll up top, covered by LeBron. Carroll passes to Aldridge.
No, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's a big man you do not want to send to the line. LaMarcus is over 80% for his career.
Both good from the line that time. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. James, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow art, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
And he can't get the first one. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate it. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3-ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Now here is Aldridge. Here's Walker, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Walker with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Mills. That shot off, and the Lakers take it the other way. Here's James, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
And for a team's schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's a reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
Free throw good, LeBron. And so it's San Antonio with it. Mills with it. Pass to Aldridge. No good on the fadeaway. LA has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Walker with some nice D. Spurs have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Here's Mills. So much new technology, a lot of it so exciting. Steve, did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
That really is. And that one falls for Carroll.
DeMarre Carroll doesn't get to the line a terrible amount of times for a wing player, but you know what you like about him? When he gets there, he can convert them.
Carroll hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. LeBron outside. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Spurs.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
The 3 from Mills. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mills has got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
Out to the right wing. Stripped away. To the middle. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Lyles check in for Medu. DeRozan comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Murray's subbed in for Patty Mills. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Aldridge finds DeRozan. Clock at 6.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
Bradley against Murray. The pass to James. Los Angeles with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lakers leading by 22. Outside, Davis. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
LeBron outside. Throws it up high.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Wiles. Now Aldridge. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's San Antonio now. Green dishes to Bradley. James outside. Inside. Here's Davis with the fadeaway. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
If the game seems easy for AD, that's because it is. He's taking the time to develop the fundamentals of the game.
Now here's Murray. Aldridge left side. Shoots over McGee. Passes to Forbes. Over Green. 5 on the clock. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Outside Bradley. Dishes it to Green. In the corner, it's James. Over DeRozan. Again, the Lakers.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McGee with the block. Now here's Bradley. Pass to Davis. Over Murray. That's good from Davis on the assist by Bradley. And that's now 18 points for Davis.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Here's DeRozan. San Antonio again missing. James has a 2-pointer. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying to end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Make them foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
No good on the free throw. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Medu, he's checked in for Aldridge. Damari Carroll comes in for Trey Lyles. Walker's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And it's Mills in for Murray. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The dish now to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Caruso, the pass to Dudley. Davis inside. The rebound by the Spurs. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis is... Caruso looking for an opening. Down low, and it's Davis with the jam.
The advanced skill set of AD. When he gets to feeling good, he's a really hard guy to stop.
And here's Mills. Now Carroll. Will it go? He kicks it to Walker. And there's the pass to Mills. Shot on the wing. Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Walker. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Davis. Misses in close.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Here's Mills after the basket by the Lakers. Over to the left wing. There's Walker with the 3.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Here's Mills, and it's blocked. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Get open!
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, this was a win where you guys looked like you were confident and understood that you really can win every time out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, coming into every game, we think we can win each game, and we definitely believe that. You know, we got to go out there and fight every game, you know, hustle, our energy, our defense, and you know, we're going to fight for the rest of the season.
Looking good out there right now, Anthony. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.